Accountant Online came about because I qualified and went to work as a company accountant in a transport company. And when I was off maternity leave, the company I worked for sold half of its business. So there wasn't a full-time job for me to go back to. In 2011, I decided to set up a website. And when I was doing research for the content of the website, started looking at what other firms were doing and what was on their websites. And the websites in Ireland were very generic, very like all accountants' websites kind of looked the same. I noticed there was a trend in the UK toward, it wasn't called remote working or online accounting, it wasn't called that at that time. But the idea was you don't have to see us face to face. Send us your books and records. We'll do your accounts and send them back to you. I was here in a very rural area at that time with 3 very small children. And that really suited me. I liked that idea. So at that time, I decided to put up the traditional website, and also a second website went live on the same day called Accountant Online. And a couple of weeks later, I found it on page 12 of Google. And eventually then over time, it climbed up the Google pages to page 1. And that was the start of it, because that was almost like a light bulb moment for me. I thought, okay, there's something in this, there's potential in it. We help clients that are in the very early stage of the journey. So we create content to appeal to them at that level around what to do if you're thinking of starting a business, how to structure your business, how to remain compliant, so that they'll trust that we're professionals that can help guide them on their business journey.
My favourite part of my role would be doing Xero conversions and Xero consultations with clients. Because we have such a variety of clients, they're all kind of using it for different things. We had one client who came to us, and every year her accountant was asking her to take all her receipts and stick them into a book and deliver the book to the office. She joined a webinar we had a consultation with us, and we got her set up in the cloud for her new financial year, and she managed to do all her bookkeeping during the year on the system, and she moved to us as well as her accountant, so her fees went down because she'd done a lot of the work herself. And then right up to the other end of the scale, we'd have clients who are using multiple fulfillment centres to deliver goods all over the world.
Business owner will tell you that if they use Xero correctly, it really helps them manage their business day to day, rather than always looking back through the rearview mirror to try to figure out what went on last year. They've now got real-time visibility over what's going on in their business this week, this month and this quarter, which helps them make decisions to manage their business effectively.
Accountant Online manages client relationships by offering them support, being proactive, and really listening to client feedback as well. We have a client services team and a customer experience team, which a lot of accountancy practices just wouldn't have.
Whenever I read customer testimonials, we expect to hear that the service is fantastic, that the response rates are fantastic, that we're professional, helpful and friendly. But it's when I hear the other things, like the difference that we make to somebody's life because we make them feel safe in their finances, that we take away the fear. That's what I love to hear. And that's what we hear a lot, is the difference we make to somebody's life. I don't know where the end destination is, but the main reason why I am so ambitious for growth for this company is so that I'm able to give the opportunities to the team. I want to be able to provide the opportunities so that I can keep those people and help them develop their careers and reach the maximum of their potential.